This unit is roll out the Salesforce app to your users. This is the last unit on the Salesforce mobile app rollout module, part of the admin intermediate trail. My name is Jeff Alhadeff. You're welcome to join me as I work my way through this unit. If I come across anything that seems confusing or needs a little explanation, in my opinion, for my brain, I'll link to it in the description below, so you could just jump there and get to the highlights. Or you can listen along with me as I work my way through this unit. Okay, and hopefully complete this module. After completing this unit, you'll be able to drive adoption and collect user feedback. I don't really like the phrase drive adoption because people drive cars or trucks. But encourage adoption, maybe come up with some alternatives. Measure results and summarize them for your company. Establish processes that help you evolve your mobile implementation. Before you launch, well, you made it. After all that strategizing and planning, you're finally ready to flip the switch and roll out the Salesforce app to your mobile users. Don't jump the gun just yet, though. That's scary. Jumping gun sounds terrifying. Here are a few things you should do before you launch. Or why would you jump a gun? You gun jumper? Okay, migrate, then test. If you're migrated your mobile, I jump guns. If you're migrated your mobile customization from your sandbox to your production environment, test everything again and make sure the Salesforce app is working as expected. Control access by default. Control access. By default, all users have access to the Salesforce app. If you are doing a phased rollout, define which employees can use the mobile app during this stage of your rollout. See the Salesforce mobile app security and compliance module for details. And collect a baseline. Take an analytic snapshot of the metrics for your company is using to define success. Then you can use that data as a baseline for measuring the business impact of your rollout. Take it to Chatter. Create a public company-wide Chatter group where your users can ask questions about the mobile app and access to training materials. Make sure that the super users are engaged and ready to swarm on the questions that get posted in the group. Okay, now it's time to flip that switch. We'll let you do the honors. Ready, set, go. Exclamation point. Darn it. This always messed me up. Ready, set, go. Bask in the glory. Seriously. Start basking. See, exclamation points make you wonder, like, am I supposed to read this? Seriously. Start basking? Because that sounds anticlimactic. Or it should be seriously, comma, start basking. I just don't know. I mean, okay, I'll keep going. We know how hard Salesforce admins work. Rolling out mobile to your organization, mobile by definition rolls, or moves at least, to your organization is quite an accomplishment. Sorry. We're going to pause here for a second. Okay, back from that phone call, and I don't know if my microphone was pulling from my microphone or from the... Well, yeah, if the audio didn't sound good in the first part of this video, I'm sorry. Okay. Seriously start basking. Yeah, my confusion about that. Okay. We know okay, pat yourself on the back, treat yourself to a massage, an extra bowl of ice cream for dessert. Hey, you earned it. Okay. Motivate users. Yeah, there you go. All right. We hope you enjoyed your mini celebration, but now it's time to get back to the business of being a superhero admin. We hope you remember where you put your cape. If you've ever been involved in a product launch before, whether internal or external, you're probably familiar with this scenario. During the launch event, you see a huge spike in logins activities. Yay! But after the confetti settles and the initial fanfare is over, you see a decline in usage. Boo. Not to worry, that's natural, but there are things you can do to motivate users and get them back into the mobile app. To that end, we've collected some ideas that might help you drive adoption motivate users to use the Salesforce app, because you don't drive adoption, you drive cars. Provide helpful content after the launch. Continue to release short 1-minute recorded screen shares that promote time-saving features available in the Salesforce app. Don't stop marketing. Your mobile users will probably start telling you about moments when the Salesforce app saved the day. Share those moment success stories on Chatter, including a photo of the user in action. Get a testimonial from as few executives as employees follow the example set by their leaders. Get organic exposure. Go for a walk in nature. Why take photos of your users when they're happy to do it themselves? It's the selfie era. Have a contest on Chatter and ask mobile users to post photos of themselves using the app with a prize for the most likes. I think you would need 2 phones to do that, right? Not only does it give your users a chance to shine, it also creates a buzz about the mobile app. Make it a game. Ignite some friendly competition among your users by running a login report and then doling out cool prizes to users with most mobile logins. See, that incents the wrong behavior, though, because then they're just going to log in and out. Or maybe not. Create a dashboard for the contest leaderboard. Okay, fine. Use sales as incentive. If you rolled out a Salesforce app to your sales team, you can use the current sales contest or selling initiative to drive mobile adoption. Create a dashboard that shows how the sales reps are performing against their goal, and the reps will be motivated to check the dashboard in the Salesforce app. See, that's not a selfie of John Klein, because he's holding his own phone. Enable Salesforce Adoption Manager. Another great way to boost organizations' mobile adoption is to use the Adoption Manager. We turned this off during our pilot, but now it's time for it to shine. Adoption Manager has a proven track record of success when it comes to adoption. To re-enable Adoption Manager, go to Setup in the Salesforce site, enter Adoption in the quick find box, and select Adoption Manager, and select Enable Salesforce Adoption Manager. Okay, let's go check this out. I don't want to be in my preview mode anymore. I was testing something earlier. Okay, adoption. Come on. There we go. Adoption Manager. I don't see Adoption Manager. I only see Adoption Assistance. Curious about the emails adoption.
Salesforce Adoption Manager.
Curious about the emails that Adoption Manager sends to users? Check out this video if you'd like to see Adoption Manager in action.
Is the fastest way for employees to get the most out of Salesforce. Built with Marketing Cloud Journey Builder, users are taken on a personalized one-to-one journey with custom emails and notifications to coach them every step along the way. Employees start
Cue the hero music.
by clicking their custom link to download the Salesforce One mobile app. Then the one-to-one coaching custom link to download.
Okay, this is a terrible picture of the Salesforce mobile app. Does it really have 3 stars? Oh, iTunes App Store. That's better. So that's 4.5 stars. So this must have been like. Okay.
The Salesforce.
I should update this. Salesforce Mobile 1, is it not no longer? Is it no longer called Salesforce Mobile 1? The naming change? Can't keep track of names.
Salesforce One mobile app. Then, the one-to-one coaching begins. With one-tap suggestions to move your business forward, allowing users to take action, instantly becoming more effective. They'll learn how to update customer data, collaborate with the team,
That was done before the swipe keyboards.
view dashboards, and more. Even receive updates on what they've completed, helping them become a Salesforce power user. In Salesforce Adoption.
Oh. Hello, Classic.
Adoption Manager is enabled with just one click.
Yeah. Salesforce. Come on, computer. Computer. I'm trying way too hard on this. This has been rebranded. That's all there is to it. Okay, fine. Collect feedback. After you go live with the Salesforce app, it's important to collect feedback about the overall satisfaction and any pain points. Make it a priority to listen to your users. If you cultivated the environment where user results and a quick resolution of problems, then you're more likely to see an increase in the mobile adoption. Consider starting at "You asked, we listened." You asked, we listened. Program where you adjust some employee feedback items every quarter. Here's some ideas of getting feedback from users. Take it to chat or use the chatter group you created to support your mobile rollout. Employees can post ideas and suggestions there. Make it easy. Allow users to provide input directly from the Salesforce app. You can use a standard case object or implementation. Okay, hold on a second. Make it easy. Allow users to provide input directly from the Salesforce app. You can use a standard case object or implement your own solution like a mobile feedback custom object, a quick action, or a visual force page. Okay, I got that. Provide multiple feedback options. Send out surveys, host open forums, or conduct simple chatter polls. Keep in contact. Meet with your users regularly to gather valuable insights from the field. Also, don't forget to update your training programs for new hires. Incorporate the Salesforce app into your existing Salesforce mobile activities. Wait, did I ever come to a conclusion on this? Salesforce. Enable Salesforce Adoption Manager. I don't see, okay, bottom line. Bottom line, I don't see how to turn on the Adoption Manager in Lightning. Fine. Sorry for jumping all over the place. Measure adoption and business impact. When you're planning your rollout strategy, you worked with your executive sponsor and stakeholders to determine your success metrics. Now that you've rolled out the Salesforce app, it's time to review your metrics and figure out exactly how you want to measure them. If your metrics includes employee satisfaction, you gather data using some methods that I already discussed, like surveys, forums, and polls. Other types of metrics, create reports, dashboards, and other metrics. Take reporting snapshots and comparing the data from month after month to see if there are any increases. We also recommend installing the Salesforce mobile app adoption dashboards report exchange package, which contains a dashboard and several reports that will help you measure your company's mobile adoption. Your executive sponsor has been your project champion from the start. Now it's time to prepare a summary for them on the overall project status. Any results you're able to share include sound bites they can use to showcase return on investment for the resources that they allocated on the project. This is super old. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. Oh, all that text in one graphic. No. See, because what happens is you end up graphic shows a sample executive summary as the all description, which just doesn't capture all of the stuff that's in there. So that's why we don't do that anymore. Follow these best practices, keep it to 1 to 2 page maximum, showcase metrics and results, highlight any noteworthy anecdotes, share lessons learned, note planned next steps. That's actually good. It's actually a good list. Keep up the momentum. While you did it with a successful mobile launch, you became a hero to your users and far exceeded the expectations of your stakeholders, but why stop there? Make sure you prioritize your backlog of mobile use cases and enhancements and revisit the backlog as often as possible. See other mobile goodies you can roll out to your users. Those are removable candies. You should also keep up with the Salesforce app releases to see all the cool new features you can implement. And when you're ready to take on the next big step in your organization's mobile journey, check out the Mobile Strategy Develop module on Trailhead. You'll find out how your company can establish its mobile goals. Those are goals for mobile devices, and come up with a plan to achieve them. And of course, the Salesforce platform can help you carry out your mobile vision too. Mobile. Why are we using mobile? But hey, it's the future, something to think about down the road. For now, just relax and keep basking in the glory. Awesome. Well, maybe. Fine. Let's see how I do in this. Checking. Cue the confetti. Thanks for watching.